All right, hey Sagittarius, you guys, I've been gone for a few days. I apologize for the delay on getting a readout. So we're going to start this week off with a you versus them read. All right, and I'm going to put you on the left and your person on the right, and you can flip the roles if they need to be flipped. We're just basically doing an energy check-in, so I'm not going to pull the past. You're just going to know whether this resonates or not. If you guys are new, welcome. All right, you got one that just popped up. You got worth waiting for coming through with your energy. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So you guys are probably kind of familiar with that. You're kind of aware with that, and you're not really rushing things. This person's coming through with pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. All right, so let's just see. It could be too that this person's coming through with pay attention to the red flags. Because they've had their heart broken more than once. All right. It could be too that that's your energy right there. So let's just see what's happening. I'm going to pull some clarifiers for this. So I'm going to still put you over here. You guys, again, if you need to flip those roles, please do so. All right. So your energy worth waiting for. Look at the Four of Swords comes through. So here's what I'm going to say. You do feel like this is a soul connection coming through. All right. The Two of Cups energy is that soulmate energy. You're taking a break. You're resting. You're healing. You're going through your transitions, meditating, whatever it is, what you can do to heal, you're doing it. All right. Because you do feel like this is a pretty big deal as far as connections go. I feel like you're just kind of sitting here hanging out and just manifesting a new passionate beginning with this person. I want to see what's going on with this person. Why is this here? Pay attention to the red flags for the person Sag is dealing with. Why is this here? Why is their energy like this? This person can't. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. If you have put on this notion, all right, this is a deep connection, and if you've laid the groundwork for soulmate, twin flame, any of those deep connections with this person, that's why they're coming through with the red flags. Okay, this person probably doesn't believe in that. All right, that's what I'm gonna say. This person doesn't believe in the happily ever after. Not right now. I just don't feel like it. That Two of Swords is blockages. Okay, with the Emperor card coming through, this is order, it's rules, it's the soulmate card. All right, this is a home, it's a builder. It's almost like this person is projecting those red flags within themselves. I don't feel like they think of that as you. It's almost like, here's what I'm going to say. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is single, okay? But it's almost like what I'm seeing is money. This person could have money issues, or they could just be like really kind of stingy when it comes to what they want to share. You know what I mean? And I just feel like that's going to be nothing that you can change about this person's perception. Not right now. It's going to be something that has to develop over time. All right. The Queen of Pentacles is the single, independent. It's able, it's somebody who can balance home and work. It's a financial stability. And the same thing with the Emperor. So this person could actually make a lot of money, and they could kind of look at you as, um, and I'm not saying that you are, because I've never actually done a reading for Sagittarius that is kind of the embodiment of what I feel this person is projecting out there. But it's almost like if they don't have money issues, it's almost like they don't want to share their wealth, their growth, and their stability. And that could be why that red flag is coming through here. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's been a single person for quite some time, and then they're not ready to share themselves in that way. And I feel like the biggest, I don't know, man, I'm thinking earth energy right here, you guys. All right. Earth energy, and I know the Emperor represents Aries, but I just feel like you could be dealing with somebody who's an earth sign. All right, let's see how you feel about them. You have been going within. You could feel that they kind of pull their energy too much. All right, the Eight of Swords coming through with the Hangman. So how you feel about them is somebody who does pull their energy back. They can't see the bigger picture here, but your feelings, your energy when it comes to the connection is, I feel like it's really passionate. I feel like you are more emotional, or probably emotionally invested in this person than what you see from them. I feel like right here they kind of are greedy with their energy. You know what I mean? They keep their energy pulled in. And it's almost like you're probably wondering why you even feel this way when they haven't really given you a proper reason to put energy and emotion into them. You know what I mean, Sag? I just feel like you're just looking at this person as they're kind of selfish with their energy, like they can't see a big picture and they don't believe in love. And I feel like you can recognize that. If you're dealing with somebody who makes a lot of money or you're aware of their financial situation, you're probably going to sense that this person is pulling back their energy. Even if you guys have gone out, you could probably sense that they might be a little bit, have a tight wallet, or I don't know, shallow pot. I don't know how to say it. And I'm not saying that if it's not about them and wanting to protect their assets, I feel like it's more about being financially inept. Okay. And it's almost like it's almost like they might feel that they have to put too much towards an investment into you just as well. Okay. So let's see how they feel about you. Let's see what their feelings are towards you. What are their feelings towards you? So we have the 8. They spy on you a lot, that's for sure. All right, so how they feel about you guys could live at a distance, and that could be another reason why the connection's not working out. Okay, it could be that this person is worried about having to invest money in order to travel. The Magician card is a travel card. All right, it's communication and it's travel. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles coming through, which I feel is probably having to invest. You also got the 3 of Wands coming through, which is having to invest in travel. All right, it's almost like this person is trying to figure out who you are and what you're doing, especially if there's distance. I just feel like there's a great distance between you guys, and this person's probably worried about having to spend money to come and see you or develop a connection. We have Aries, we have Libra, Aries, with the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Sagittarius. We have some more Aries with the 3 of Wands. The 8 of Pentacles is Virgo. The Magician card is Gemini. And the Page of Swords is Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. However, it's also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I associate the pages with Earth energy. I feel like this person is... it's like they can't see a big picture. It's almost like, is it worth the investment? And I feel like they're questioning that, okay? And you guys, you're going to know who this is for. You're going to know if there's been trouble or if you guys can't seem to make a plan, travel. And I don't feel like it has anything to do with the pandemic. I don't feel like that's what's preventing this. I feel like it's more about money, okay? And you guys may or may not have discussed that. The worry, you know what I mean? How are we going to make this work? That type of deal. I just feel like you guys are dealing with a connection that's distanced. All right. So let's see what your desires are when it comes to this connection. Your desires. So I feel like you don't have anybody else in mind. I really feel like you want to come together. This is making agreements. This is partnership. This is establishing familiarity with each other. This is moving forward. You guys are probably connected in such a way that you feel like this is a real good, like a friendship. It's like I could talk to you about anything, but you sense hesitation. All right. I feel like you do want to come together because I don't feel that there's anybody else occupying your mind or your heart space. And I feel like overall, you just want to see things come to fruition. The Queen of Wands is embodying courage, confidence, independence. This is also a determination card, being determined to make things work. I just feel like you're willing to put in and make sacrifices for this person. So let's see if they're feeling that same energy. What do they want? What are their desires? Look at that, the King of Wands. So even if they don't mention it, even if they don't mention it, I do feel like they're weighing in there just as heavy as you are. All right, it's almost like this person is just like, I don't know how I'm gonna make this work. And again, like I said earlier, I feel like the red flags is more about this person and what they feel inside of them. I don't feel like they project that. It's almost like they have fears. Okay. The 6 of Cups is coming together. It's supposed to be the return of the past. You guys could have had in and out energy. And overall, I do feel like this person does want to make it work with you. We have the 8 of Cups. That's the return, just like that 6 of Cups. But the Queen of Swords is also wanting to really talk about things. I feel like if you guys haven't had really big talks about the future, the Queen of Swords is coming through with truth, honesty, being direct, setting clear boundaries, and establishing, the open line of communication, but also mental clarity when it comes to what you guys want. You know what I mean? So I just kind of feel like this person needs to talk a lot, but it's almost like it's almost like they're afraid to kind of bring up the conversations, especially if it's about money. And I can't help but feel like this person has financial issues or difficulties. Um, really heavy, coming in really heavy over here. So let's see what your guys' advice is. This is a 30-day intention, so we'll see what's kind of coming through the next 30 days. We have, I do feel like you guys are going to be moving forward, moving away from some sad emotions. So if you guys have had a hard time talking and communicating, I feel like you guys are going to be pulling out of that. All right. The Chariot card is, it's emotion. It's success, it's protection, and it's emotion. So I feel what the Chariot card and this Three of Swords represents is you guys will be pulling out of any lower negative energies. All right. With the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like this is more about receiving some sort of a wish fulfillment when it comes to the dynamic of this connection. Okay. So let's see what your advice is and where you can heal or release. Look at that. Spirit's just reminding you guys that you got those cups behind you. All right. All is not lost when it comes to this. So focus on the future, not the past. Especially if you guys have had communication issues and you guys have had situations that have been less than desirable when it comes to this, you know, if feelings have turned negative, you know, and I feel like you guys have probably kind of had that. You know, Spirit's just saying to look at what's coming on, look at the cups that are behind you, change the way you're thinking about this and look towards the future, especially if that's what you want. All right. The High Priestess card is using your intuition. And putting your magic. I know this isn't the Magician, but we've already seen that card. We have Divine Feminine and Masculine showing up here and just kind of putting your energy in positive places to see the positive outcome. All right. And I feel like, you know, wherever you direct your attention and energy, you will see things manifest for you come to fruition. All right. So I'm going to pull some initials. Basically, I haven't been reading the signs because I see them all throughout this. I see all of it. Water, earth, water, earth, fire, and air. All right. So let's see who we have. This could be yours or this person's first, middle, or last. It could be a city, a state, however they resonate with you guys. We have E, T, P, N, X, G, and U. All right, Sag, I'm leaving it there, you guys. I hope that you have a really good week. I'll be putting some other videos out later on. Until then, take care.